Okay, I just got back from the estate sale. Let me show you what I found.
Hello everybody, my name is Elizabeth and I'm with Country Peony, and I woke up today thinking, you know what, today would be a really great day to go to an estate sale. And so I checked estatesales.net. It's a fabulous app where I find all my local estate sales, and guess what? There's one in my area. So let's go to it. The pictures online aren't super promising. I mean, they're okay, but I guarantee there's probably more treasures to be had. So if you want to see what I find, then come along. Okay, so you saw what I found, and now I'm gonna go back to the studio and I will actually show you what I brought home with me.
Okay, I just got back from the estate sale. Let me show you what I found. Okay, the first thing, and honestly, the reason that I went is because I saw this picture on estatesales.net. And I fell in love with it, so I was able to grab this blow mold. I believe it's from the 80s, and it does still work. That is a pro tip. If you are working with electronics like lamps, sewing machines, whatever, see if you can turn it on in the home somewhere to make sure that it does still work. I'm so excited. I personally I think it's adorable, but I love the scale of it. It is massive. How cool is that? I love aprons, and I did get this apron. It is just a half apron. It's super cute. I personally was drawn to the color story on here. It kind of reminded me of Liberty fabric. It's vintage, it's very thin, and I will use it as an apron actually at my house. So I personally love aprons because my grandmother, she used to wear aprons every single day. She would wear a dress, she would wear aprons and a bonnet, and she'd work out in her garden and quilt and do all the things while wearing her apron. So they mean a lot to me, but I will use it. I'm gonna wash it first and then set it in my kitchen. So this next find is just some vintage, actually I don't know if they're vintage. No, I don't think they're vintage, but they're glass miniature ornaments. I'm always looking for pieces like this for my vintage ornament wreaths come Christmas time, and I've got a creative workshop on a vintage ornament wreath if you wanna check it out. So I'm always grabbing these because I love these filler colors, and glass always do a lot better on a wreath. They look a lot prettier than plastic. Speaking of vintage wreaths, that's what I had in mind when I got these adorable little Santas. So I'm always looking for miniature Santas for my vintage wreaths. And I just love ones that you can kind of stick in little corners on your wreath. I just think they're really, really fun. And estate sales always have really fun options for that, for your crafting. My next find is actually, it's a beautiful find because it's McCoy. I love the color. I love the petite size of it. It is McCoy. It's got the stamp on the bottom. And I really liked it. I think it's perfect for this time of the year. It can hold eggs. It can style here in the studio. Obviously, it can hold a beautiful succulent. Really, the possibilities are endless. And I don't have any McCoy. I've got some pieces that look like McCoy, but I don't have any McCoy. So I'm excited for my very first piece. And then last but not least, I want to share a pro tip first, because when I go to an estate sale, especially when I'm one of the first ones there, like I was today, I kind of went through the house quickly, and that's when I grabbed my blow mold and some other pieces that I was looking for. And then I set it aside into a bin. Most of the time they have a holding area for you. And then I always take some time to go back through one more time, and I take my time doing that. And that's when I found this beautiful treasure. This is my favorite find of the day, and I'm so glad that I took my time to go through again. So this is Rose Chintz. This is from Johnson Brothers, and I love it so much. I love the color story on here. It's beautiful, and I could see these pairing really well for Christmas time. For Valentine's Day, I love kind of that lime green in there paired with that blue and the red rose. So I got 4 of these, and this was actually a really good deal. And these are Johnson Brothers, and that's what it says on the back. I honestly wish there were more, but maybe I can start my own collection. I can start seeing if I can find them out in the wild. I had so much fun today. I hope you enjoyed following me along on today's estate sale. Was this a massive haul? No, but like I've shared in my thrifting tips video, it's always fun to go because you get inspired. And I talked to so many people today at the estate sale, and I even talked to the workers, and they gave me a tip on one that's coming up closer to me. That sounds right up my alley. So I'm so excited that I went, and it was just a beautiful day to get out and get inspired. And yeah, so I hope this inspires you to check out estatesales.net and see any estate sales in your area. Thank you for following along, and until next time, I hope you have a great rest of your day.